Hi everybody, welcome back to Underdeveloped. Here we have a new show for you. We have Amazon Prime's Invincible. At least I believe that's what it's called, based on the Robert Kirkman comic of the same name. Same guy who wrote the Walking Dead comics.
I read the comics a while back. It's pretty good. Omni-Man. Let's see if this show follows the arc. Since, how much they will change. So we'll see. I'm very intrigued. I heard good things, so I expect good things.
Yeah, I remember looking at the cast list, seeing a lot of good names.
Yeah, it's a crazy cast. So there's a lot of talent on screen. So
yeah,
I expect nothing but good things. I have high expectations for this show. Something about that happen.
Yeah. It's the Blue Man Group. They've weaponized.
And they're on steroids.
Mm-hmm. Trusting the flawed calculations of a clone. Clone? I'm not here. This was always the plan. The president is targeting us, so we shatter the illusion of his safety. It's not enough for us to kill him. It has to be a spectacle. You'd know this if you were truly the original. Refreshing. Kind of tickles. I prefer a higher caliber.
Oh, he did.
I ordered you. You ordered what?
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's all kinds of dead.
I is as replaceable as you are. I am the original. Look out!
Maybe not.
Oh yeah.
The Justice League, whatever his team is.
Yeah, the legally distinct from the Justice League.
Red Rush, get this guy out of here. Focus on evac. We can deal with these two once the area is clear.
We can take it from here. Fall back. Help us evacuate civilians.
Yes, ma'am.
Damn it! Run!
War woman. Please, you couldn't just sit this one out. Let us kill the president. You earned a day off.
Not our style. Sorry.
This isn't a spectator sport. Move.
This isn't a spectator sport. Move.
No! Stay together, stay together!
He was like he's wearing a green screen suit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't move. You're safe now.
I got him.
Damn it, just run to the side. You could have easily avoided that.
I've got you. We're gonna be fine. We'll get out of this.
Oh, that shit is kind of closing down.
Yeah. Need somebody with actual powers to help you.
Yeah. Not some black through on the board.
No! What about you?
Why the black man gotta go? Omni-Man.
Motherfuckers with that mustache.
Yeah, this one embraces the mustache. Instead of CGI removing it.
You're welcome.
Get those soldiers out of here!
What's the like J.K. Simmons? I mean, you just thought about J.K.
We
Simmons.
take it from here.
Okay.
Too dangerous for you.
When we crush the guardians of the globe and kill the president, no one will be left to stop us.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed now, so I need you to lower the TV, okay?
Okay.
That's fine enough. We're not complaining about this level. It's 14.
Take my hand. I had him.
He's not taking the shine.
All clear. The building is clear. It's just us.
Evacuation complete. Now we can cut loose and focus on taking these brutes down.
I think I knew I got this, to be honest. Y'all can just go home. Take a siesta. That's a useful power.
That's incredibly useful.
That's the case, I think that should jump.
Yeah, good question.
What? I'll be out in a minute.
Unlike Superman, Omni-Man got bread.
Yeah.
In a swanky crib like that.
Oh, we built that thing twice a year.
Unless the wife is rich.
Not done.
Nice try, kid.
Morning.
He's
Yeah,
unfazed.
Just trying to break in these new shoes.
Knock it off, Todd.
Come on. Quit playing games. I know you're crazy about me. Marcy told me.
Well, you are big and strong, aren't you?
You know it.
And you think that makes it okay for you to harass me?
Don't walk away from me. What are you, a lesbian or something?
Oh my god, I wish. Would you leave me alone then? Let go of me so I can go find a girl to kiss.
Come on, dude. Don't touch me.
Maybe you
Nah,
just-
don't force yourself on
I
them.
can't.
That's just stupid.
That young should leave her alone.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think Amber's been pretty clear about how she feels. Todd.
What? Are you serious, Grayson?
Leave him alone!
What are you looking at? Down. Stop looking down. Not going down. I'm gonna fly up. I can fly. What if I can't? Yeah. No. Okay. Dad always says I don't reflex. So if I don't want to fall, I won't. And even if I do, maybe it won't even hurt. Or maybe. Nah, screw it.
I wouldn't go that high on my first try.
Yeah, especially since he's really not dressed for that kind of cold temperature.
Maybe super strength, he may have the invulnerability.
No.
Move out the way, stupid.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much air around. You really couldn't have moved out of the way. Ooh, yeah. Stay in that atmosphere, boy.
Boy, the space.
Hey, Mark Grayson.
Oh, no. Now you're fucking with the wrong guy, kid. Kid, stay away.
Sorry ass.
Todd, please.
It ain't last time this kid got powers now.
Yeah.
Don't what? Don't kick your ass again? Or what? Are you threatening me? Or do you need a replay of what happened last time, ass?
Hit me. Go on. Hit me as hard as you can. Again. Again. Harder.
Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for this little intermission. We kind of had a little change in venue. Like, things happened, and we had to stop recording at that time, and now we're just picking up where we left off, roughly halfway through the episode. So sit back and enjoy along with us.
Oh yeah. Hit him in the face.
Freak.
Dude, what is
My thing is like, where did powers just come all of a sudden? At least in Sky High, there was a build up. That was like a part of his, you know what I mean? It's part of his triumph. Him learning his powers and then honing them in.
Well, was that how it was in the comic? Was it like this? In that sense?
No.
Oh no, it
I
wasn't.
read
So
the comic in that long. I can't really remember. It's been, I read when I was like a kid.
Oh, okay, so you just don't remember. Alright.
Let's go. You're not supposed to run with us, you idiot. You're supposed to stay behind so we can get away.
You brought me along to protect you from the cops. I can't do that if I hang back and let them shoot me. Who the hell are you?
Yes, I'm working on that. Any suggestions?
Captain God with the hole punched through him?
Doesn't really roll off the tongue. Anything else? What about ass kicker? No, it sounds willfully childish. What am I thinking?
You look ridiculous.
Nah.
Let's get out of here.
Like, you look fucking normal.
Well, to be fair, at least his stuff looks like it was like designed, not just random crap put together.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's like the whole point was like his powers didn't come in, and all of a sudden just comes in with no rhyme or reason.
I don't think you're
And
ready.
it is there, and that's it. It's like there's no development there, Nick.
Hit me
What the fuck is that about?
Do it. I wasn't
With
ready
Sky
for
High, it was a
Now I
triumph.
am.
You know what I mean? Like,
Come on.
To be honest, I barely remember Sky
Gonna
High.
hit you.
You never
Like,
hit
no,
me.
I remember, I
Sky
like,
like 10 times.
It wasn't too much. I could
Sky High. I saw Sky High once when it was in theaters.
Don't.
No,
Like,
I
it's
saw
very-
it.
for
I saw
me-
it mad times.
Yeah, for me, it's very
Please,
enough.
Dad.
To being something more, like your dad.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm worried about. I'm nothing like Dad. I'm more like you. I'm nothing special.
Oh!
That's such a fucked up thing to say. Kid.
Fucked up! Yo, why am I to smack the
Like,
taste out of
I know, right? I'm like, this is clearly a fictional woman because no person would take that without making a much bigger deal.
If that mother was black, she would be like, pow! It would have made more sense if the kid already had powers and he's somebody that was still in the middle of learning his powers, or he just wasn't good enough at using his powers. But we established him as not having powers, and then he just get powers, and then it's kind of just like a norm all of a sudden.
You hear it?
I do.
Well, no,
That's
like
weird to me, Nick.
it's like he's still like you can tell like because like they're taking less time to focus on getting used to the powers themselves and what that actually implies on his actual like life as a person.
This is the beginning of a long.
Like it's having more. It's like it's not so much focusing on the physical aspects as every other way it actually affects him as a person.
Exactly, and what they should have done is just beginning with having the powers so they could just get right into that instead of showing him without powers and then getting the powers. You know what I'm saying?
Do that and do what needs to be done.
But the thing, if you remember the first half of the movie, it's like they was wondering when the shit would ever come.
Yeah.
They was dealing with the possibility that shit was ever gonna come, and then they treat it like a norm. It's like to me that's just weird. You know what I mean? Like people don't react things like that. If you waited for your son to get powers finally after 18 years, and he finally gets it, it's like you're excited. It's like, oh, you got this powers, son! I'm so proud of you. Like,
Yeah, but like his dad clearly didn't. His dad
okay,
clearly
but the
didn't want
father's
that.
fine, but what about the mother? You know what I mean?
Like I'm not sure the mother. Like I'm sure the mother is happy for him, but I'm not sure she ever wanted him specifically to have powers either. Like I'm not really sure what
Make
she
that
wanted
more
out of him.
clear. Develop that. You got a suit already. It's like, to me, the things happen very quickly. Honestly, I think.
Yeah, I would have loved to see like a little bit of his influence on the suits, because they're kind of building it up a bit.
To me, honestly, the pacing is off. That's just my opinion. But it's okay. A lot of pilots lot of pilots have off pacing. It's still interesting though. It's not a bad episode. It's not a bad episode. It's still
Yeah, it's
still
fine.
good. It's still good. I just thought it'd been a little bit better. You know what I mean? A lot of problem with shows and movies nowadays is the pacing. They don't know how to pace things. They don't let things flow naturally. Kind of just build things into existence.
Crap.
I like it's fun. It was pretty cool. It's kind of like a Miles Morales learning how to like fly. And he has like and Miles Morales has a more cooler style and more freestyle, similar over for webs than Peter. It's kind of like him. Like he has like a free, fun style of fun. And I think that's dope. So that's pretty cool. You know what thing I'm getting tired of? I mean, in worlds where superheroes exist, why you have to have these typical supervillains? You know what I mean? It's like with the world of superheroes, they have to be like these supervillains. Like, come on, it's like so. This means old. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you're, come on, like, do you really think that everybody would be a hero if they had superpowers that they wouldn't use at their own gain?
No, I want it, but the way they wear them, like they wear equally ridiculous outfits. You know what I mean? They have ridiculous sticks. I'm like, I just don't buy it. You know what I mean? Like I buy superheroes doing because superheroes get all the love and glory. So you want to look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I think that's it.
He's invincible.
Yo, we talked through this whole you telling me what?
Huh?
So it's just 10 minutes of fucking.
No. Okay, there's a.
I
This
think we should
interesting.
maybe be nicer to him. It must be hard for him to make friends.
He's got a whole ocean of friends. You're right. I'll.
Run! I don't want to see fear in your eyes! The same fear! What is this?
do my best to make friends with the guy.
Joseph! You promised!
Huh? Oh, crap.
How is this going to work if I can't hold your interest through one conversation?
Hold my interest?
He's a superhero that needs to take care of crime. Like, you be fucking
See things
understanding?
how I do.
Darkwing, why did you call us here?
Me?
So none of us signaled the alert. Oh God, what's going on? Is it bad?
That's great acting, man.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What? Omni-Man?
What the fuck is going on?
Omni-Man just attacked them. Didn't you see them?
I know, I'm saying, what the fuck is going on, though? Why?
I thought you were the one who knew his backstory.
I mean...
You're the one that read the...
do.
You're the one that
I
read...
do.
Yeah, you're the one that read the comics, so why are you asking this?
I do, but it still doesn't make sense. And I said it years ago. But this is not really... This doesn't really fit into what I'm like... You see what I was saying, Nick?
Oh, finally.
Why have you done this?
Doesn't he have laser eyes? Shouldn't he be using that? Or does he
I
not
don't
have
think he has that.
Oh, okay. Because laser eyes would make this a really easy fight.
Does he fucking need that? No, he already has enough powers. Jesus. He's burning the fuck out of him.
Yep. Oh, better fuck out of her too.
Are you all right?
I live.
Someone must be controlling him. He would never do this.
Regardless, It's him or us.
Mm-hmm.
I choose us.
I don't think you guys meant to feed him, son. Oh, AK.
Yeah.
Taking some damage.
Oh, now he has a weapon. That's even worse now.
No. Oh.
There he goes. Ugh.
He is.
Yeah. He's gonna be sushi tomorrow.
Yeah, give him some. At least get some punishment.
Yeah. At least this is actually a fight.
Yeah, he's actually bleeding. He's actually bleeding. I'm just gonna do enough, but. This nigga's strong as fuck. He's murdered the whole league. God damn.
Why?
Yeah, Nick, you thought this was a kid show, right, Nick? It's a kid show, Nick?
This has seemed like a kid show this whole goddamn time.
Alright, but let's move on to the next episode. Cause ending like that, I gotta see what happens next. So that was episode 1 of Invincible. I think we already voiced our opinions throughout, like we talked throughout pretty much the whole episode. So I guess it's a little redundant, at least for me, to recap.
Yeah, like
you already know how I feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
The ending was crazy. Was he under control? Was he not? I do know some things about his past through the comics, but I just don't know if that's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? So, and even though like the comics, my knowledge of comics is very like sparse. It's been a long time, and I didn't read. I mean, I didn't read it like mad times like other comics like that. I was looking at. I think I read like maybe once or twice back in the days.
Like, really? I'm just sick of all these, like... I'm sick of all these fucking superhero shows that have, like, just okay-ish episodes, but then at the very end, like, oh, that's when all the good shit happens. I'm like...
Yeah, but that's a lot of what like, pilots do. They kind of do that, and shows do that in general. Like, a lot of shows do it in general. Like, there's so many shows that do that same thing. Like the whole episode's mad and the ending to get you hyped up for the next episode. They just go bonkers. And especially for like pilots, like they kind of set up the tone. They kind of set up like a tone, and then they hit you with a left hook at the end to kind of throw you off kilter. You know what I mean? Like to kind of like build up to that like surprise, I guess. But I don't mind the blood like coming in late because it kind of hits you for that shock. Like I guess you wanted like the whole episode to be like that, but I'm glad he did because it hit you for like a surprise, like what the fuck did that come from? And that was the good. You know what I'm saying? So. Good thing is the show is more than just brutal violence. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, they're telling a story about a kid and a father. You know what I mean? Like living up. You know what I mean? To his father. You know what I mean? And dealing with these new powers. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like Sky High meets The Boys. You know what I mean? Pretty much. That's like the tone that this gives off. So it's not full boys. It's like a real superhero with real superheroes. So they want to hit you off with that first before they hit you with the darker side of this. You know what I mean? Of the show, so it's kind of like a balance. Like Boys is more on this all brutal, all people are assholes. It's dark all the way through. You know what I mean? But in this, it's a real superhero world. That's the difference. It is a actual real superheroes that want to do superhero things, but it has a lot of brutality in it. So I like that nuance that it gives. So I'm looking forward to it. What do you think, Nick?
I mean, I already said what I had to say.
What did you say again? Like you didn't like you wish like the whole episode.
Like because the whole episode was just like okay, and then like at the very end things got interesting. I'm like,
I know, but they couldn't put that at the beginning of the episode, Nick. You know what I mean? Like that wouldn't have made sense. You know. So what did you want to do to change that?
Really, like it just makes me wish I was watching The Boys instead.
I hear that. You know, if you're saying that, I can't argue with that. It is weird. It's just a taste thing. So, you know. But I don't mind it because I said like, they balance it. It's a nuance. You know what I mean? They have the superhero aspect to it. They're telling a story, and it just happens that this show could get fucking brutal, and I like that surprise. Cause that's what the Boys lack. The Boys lack that villainy, that superhero, like, you know what I mean? That superhero, supervillain, like that comic book essence. It kind of lacks that, and it's kind of just like the superhero things are just there to kind of like as kind of like just as like a front, you know what I mean? But the whole show is really just about like assholes, you know what I mean, using the power to do fucked up things. That's all the show's about. And that's cool. That's what the show's about. You know, I mean, that's it. So, but this has like that real super element. It's just very brutal, and I like that. They could have made this shit anime, to be honest, but yeah, I fuck with it. So
yeah, like I feel like the only reason why this doesn't have like more anime kind of like art style is because of Robert Kirkland was just so. At least I think that's his name. The guy who made the comics is just heavily involved in the process. So they probably made him look a little more like his stuff.
Well, so for a review as a grade, I guess I could give this like a, I don't know. I could probably give it like a 3.1, 3.2.
I'd give it a 3. No more, no less.
That's fair. Alright guys, so that closes us out. If you like this reaction, give us a thumbs up or thumbs down. If you don't leave a comment. Subscribe to all of our channels. We have a Stardust now. Follow us on that, where we will post initial reactions to movies that we see, especially now that the theater is opening up. And we also have a Twitter now, so follow that bitch. And follow us on social media. Follow my Insta, follow Nick's Twitter, along with our underdeveloped Twitter, and stay tuned for content.
Yeah.
And stay tuned for more videos.
We got a whole lot coming at you.
Yeah. Holla.
My day be so fine. Then